In this video, we're going to look at topic 88, example 1, solve a rational equation. So we're asked, what is the solution to each rational equation? And then given two examples. These ones are pretty straightforward and pretty direct. If you have a fraction equal to a constant or a fraction equal to another fraction, so let's say that's 2 over 1, you can just cross multiply. So we can look at this as the denominator times the numerator, or denominator times numerator this way. Your other option, and a little bit more specifically in this case, is we need to clear the denominator. So what I can do is I can multiply both sides by that denominator. And what will happen is this x plus 4 will cancel it out. You'll have 1 left on the left side, and then on the 2, we have 2x plus 8, and that becomes a quite easy problem to solve. So divide by 2, and you can leave this in fraction form. There's really no reason to convert it to a decimal. The fraction will be an exact answer, so you're probably better off leaving it that way. One thing you do need to take a look at, and we'll get into it more detail in the next video, is you do need to keep in mind your domain. So for this specific problem, x could not be -4. Our solution is not -4, so there's no problems. But just be aware of the domain and your limitations on your denominator or your variable values. And again, in the next video, we'll get into a little bit more detail with that and when it becomes an issue. For these ones, we don't really have to worry about that. So part B, we're looking to do the same thing. You have this denominator of x minus 3. So what I can do is I can multiply the entire left side by x minus 3 and the right side by x minus 3. On the left, they will cancel out. I'm left with a 1. You won't always have a 1. If you look at, try at number 1, you see that there's a 2 up there. But whatever number or terms are up there, they would just remain there. On the right, we get 5x minus 15. Because these are so easy, don't get careless. Make sure that you are kind of checking your work as you go and distribute appropriately. So add 15, is 16 equals 5x, divide by 5, and then x equals 16 over 5. Again, we will get into a little bit more detail in terms of denominators, domains, some limitations, things called extraneous solutions. But for now, for these problems, that really won't become an issue. But keep in mind that you will have to look at the domains when solving these problems. That's it. That's all you have to do.